Hello everybody, I should be live now, and we're back in Cities Skylines. As you might be able to see if you're here, the game is just loading up. I mean, I guess either if you're here or if you're watching the video of it rather than watching it live, which is a perfectly good way to watch it. But you may notice a slight change. I think I'm streaming in 1080p today. I haven't been streaming in 1080p before. I've been streaming in 720, so 1080 is a higher resolution. The reason for that is my streaming settings were originally set up for Twitch, which for small streams doesn't transcode to lower resolution, so people have to have good internet to be able to watch 1080p, so I did 720p so more people could watch. But YouTube automatically creates lower resolutions like 720p all the way down to like 180 I think, or something ridiculous like that, or is it 360, I'm not sure. But basically I can stream in the highest resolution of 1080p and everyone can watch in anything at that or lower, which is pretty good. Anyway, let's get back on with the Cities Skylines. There seems to be a fire in Jordan's jungle, which isn't the greatest thing ever, is it? But we do have a crap ton of money. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but or why we have a crap ton of money, but we do certainly seem to. Okay, the fire brigade has got like 3 fire trucks. That's small fire, but our amazing traffic spaghetti junction appears to be working, and we have a massive residential demand. Do we have high density residential? Not quite yet. We did just build some new residential area like all around here, didn't we? Just because I need like a few more people. I've got like, yeah, I just need 6,500 people, but currently it's going down, but I think that's due to house upgrades, because I built a load of parks, or it wasn't schools, no, it was parks. I built a load of parks, I think. Where can I see that? I don't even know. I'll just click on the parks button. There we go. Yeah, everyone's got loads of parks and stuff, which probably means they're getting higher. Yeah, look, a lot of these houses are starting to upgrade now, as you can see. And also, I would imagine, yeah, the land value is starting to go up. So maybe we'll hit that quite soon, I hope. Anyway, this is really cool. I'm loving this cool town. Are we a city? Yes, actually, that's a good question. We're a big town. We're not quite a big town even. We're a busy town. We're not a big town, but I'm hoping by the end of the stream we can be a small city. That is the goal. So, we need new residential. I am planning on making the middle of this Jordan's jungle high density residential, but I can't do that until I get 6,500. Maybe a lot of people are upgrading at the moment and that's why we're not quite there, but I still think that even after that we're going to need to be building another area, so perhaps we can. So where can we build it so that it works with our amazingness of traffic? That's just the best traffic ever, pretty much. I mean, who doesn't love my amazing traffic? It's just the best, isn't it? Okay, so what space is kind of not used? Well, to start off with, I think we can build another road here, just because I feel like this isn't quite complete. So I'm going to build one more road going around this area here, and yes, I do have loads of money, which is pretty amazing actually. So let's just go around here and build a nice road. Okay, no one said hi in chat yet. I'm feeling kind of lonely. You know, whatever. You can just build a nice road curving around there. Good, and just kind of going in there as well to get a few more houses. That seems fairly nice to me. Okay, let's zone that all as lovely, lovely residential. And everyone should be happy. Of course, they won't have any water, but then again, people never get any water until a few weeks after they've moved in my city. If it seems to be the case, at least. Okay, how are they on parks? They should be fine. There's one right there. Water. Most of them will actually have water. That's fairly good. I can hear a lot of house upgrade. Yeah, our population is going down because everyone's upgrading their houses, which is pretty good, but also means I'm not quite reaching the population milestone that I want. Now, one thing I would like to do is move more into renewable energy. So I'm going to build some advanced wind turbines with my ridiculous amounts of money in the middle of this. Well, actually, there's not much production now. I'll find somewhere to build. How about around here? Oh god, there's loads of wind here, but there's these have to be placed. Wait, do these have to be placed in water? In that case, maybe not, because there's not much wind on the water here. What about here? 16 megawatts? I don't know. Sure, I'll build like a miniature. I don't know, I might put a dam. I don't actually know. What do I want to do? Maybe I'll just put some good old-fashioned wind turbines kind of on the coast here. That seems like a good idea, sure. I'm just going to build... Oh, I don't really know. What do I want to do? I want to have... Oh, I'm going to build a wind farm. Screw it. I am building a wind farm here and nobody can stop me. I'm building a wind farm because I want a wind farm because wind farms look cool. Just kind of down the coast a little bit here. There we go. And then another row as well. So we can transition away from nasty traditional fossil fuels. There we go. And let's do one more row because I love wind turbines. They look amazing. They're probably more expensive per week. It's like 80 per week per wind turbine. It's 1,920 per week for... It's 560 per week for the coal power plants. I might be able to turn one of them off now actually, because I do have this many ridiculous amounts of wind turbines that I've decided to build because I'm crazy. Okay, there we go. That's not too crazy, is it? Perfect. Oh, looks like our residential demand's gone down. And let's check they're connected to the grid. Okay, we can definitely turn off a few of our, Hello, the Melon Maniacs. Thanks for joining me. We can turn off a few of these nasty buggers. So let's try and turn off some in this kind of area that I don't really like as much. So is there any power in here? There is. There's this guy here. He is going to be turned off. I'll leave him there because we'll of course have power bombs in the future. Try and remember that I have some turned off power plants because I won't. And what has happened to the volume here? Okay, I'm sure it hasn't remembered my music volumes. It has? Oh, it just feels really loud today. Let's just turn it down a little bit, shall we? Yeah? Good. There we go. The music was just seeming really loud to me. Okay, so that's turned off there. And how much power do we have now? Loads. I reckon we can even go as far as turning off... There's no more coal power plants here. Turning off another one of these, perhaps. Let's give this a try and see if we still have enough power. Let's see. We've turned that off. And we still have plenty of power. What if we turn this guy off? Probably not. Now we have... enough power still. We are, I believe, entirely on wind turbines. Yay! We're powering our town entirely with wind turbines. And hey, I reckon this wind farm looks quite cool too, doesn't it? Look at this nice wind farm I've built. I like it. I can call you Melon. Okay, I will call you Melon. I might name an area after you when I build a new area. I'm not sure what though. Melon something. Anyway. Can't be market because we've already got Mark's Market here. Probably going to be residential, but I'm not sure. Could be industrial even. Probably not going to end up being commercial. And just look at my amazing road system. Okay, we're going massively up in population again. Obviously, a lot of the people who have been upgrading their houses are finishing their upgrades now, which is very nice. And I reckon this area can definitely support high-density housing. Melontopia, that's a good idea. Maybe I will build a Melontopia residential zone at some point, but I really would just like to get up to 6,500. Yes, I'll make a Melontopia residential district somewhere. Not sure where though. I don't know. Trying to think where I could connect so the roads would work, because I have messy roads in case you haven't noticed. Yeah? I don't know, maybe even down on this island here, but this is going to be more industrial. I don't know. I want to build something up here because there's like plenty of space. So maybe if I go for another main thoroughfare approach up here. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm going to make Melontopia. Okay, let's start planning Melontopia. I mean, this road's definitely wide enough, whatever it is, so I should just see what this road is. It's a 4-lane road by the looks of it. So let's build a nice tree line 4-lane road for these guys. These are going to be like nice. For some reason I'm going to be nice to them. Okay, and then I think we can probably just connect them directly to the roundabout. They don't need to be connected to this spaghetti junction mess. Yeah, this is going to work fine. They can just connect directly to the roundabout and go straight up here, right to the end. Okay, I need to use straight road tools to make it actually work. Ugh, I've broken everything. Guys, I've broken everything. Sorry. Okay. Wait, that's what one. Okay. Straight road. Straight up here. What am I bulldozing? Probably a rock. It doesn't really matter. Right up to the end. Bam. There we go. There goes all our money. We've got a gigantic road for the start of Melantopia. And let's just check the junction type, because junctions are weird and I don't trust them. Junctions. Let's check it's not putting like a traffic lights on our roundabout. It's not. It's not putting traffic lights on our roundabout. That's great. And I love this spaghetti junction I built. It may be a bit messy, but I still am quite a fan. Okay, so we can start building Melantopia as we're going to... Let's build the region, because... Screw it. Let's build the region. Where is... What's landscaping? Ooh. I can make soil and stuff and... canals, cool. That's not quite what I wanted. I wanted this tool here to build up the start of Melantopia. So let's do that. And all down here is going to be Melantopia. And like definitely all this space here. Right up to the edge of Mark's Market. Cool. I'm just trying to area draw. Okay, Mark's Market's been cut off a little there. And this is all still Angel's area around here. This is not Melantopia. This is still Angel's area, where all the houses are. Good. And that would mean that this is all Melantopia still. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's name it, of course. You've got to name it. Melantopia. There we go. Perfect. Any cool policies we can do? I don't know. People in Melantopia are going to get parks and recreation to moderately increase the land value around parks and plazas. Does that cost anything? I don't know. No one tells you if it costs anything. It just seems like a good thing to have in general. I'm going to put that there as well. Cool. Okay, good. Melantopia. The start of Melantopia is in progress. Now, Melantopia is going to have straight roads. Unlike Angel's area, it's going to be a very kind of ordered, high-class suburb. That's the plan, at least. It's going to have, like, tree-lined roads. It's going to be high-class. It's going to be amazing, okay? Cool. I mean, it might not be quite so amazing for the people living right by the busy road. It might even continue out over here a bit more if we ever purchase that land. But let's start building some nice tree-lined boulevards. There we go. See, these are like exclusive areas because they're all tree-lined and crap. I think so. Angel, you made it! We were just expanding Angel's area before. You missed that. Yeah, Angel's area. We just properly expanded it to cover all your houses. So that's great because Angel's area is named after Angel. Okay. What was I doing? I was building some more roads. And I do love these blue squares. Although for some reason it's leaving space between them. Wait, what? Why is that? Why is there a space between those? That's wrong. There should not be any kind of space between the... There we go, that's more like it. There shouldn't be any kind of space wasting land. There we go, we want our houses packed. Okay, apparently all these guides are wrong now. That's great. That'll do. And let's build a few on the other side, going right up to the market. There we go. So this is the plan for Angel's area. It's going to be for Melantopia. It's going to be like the tree-lined, fancy suburb, fancy houses. That's the plan at least. It's going to be a lot fancier than the other area. And I now seem to have reached the point in the game where I have enough money to build whatever I want, which is nice. So, what was I doing? So these are going to... So it's kind of the opposite of Angel's area, which is all messy and kind of natural. This is going to be ordered, but it's going to be kind of high land value, lots of parks, all that kind of thing. So let's just build one more up along here. There we go. Okay, that's going to be Melantopia. Let's just zone it all because we do have a nice residential. Not quite here. I don't think we'll. I think we'll have some parks here to shield them from the roads a bit. So let's just go like that to start off with. That's good. And we're going to need lots of services and stuff actually we need to build. Let's just check our water. Good. Down there. Sure, that nearly makes it. It's just like this really annoying strip in the middle. Great. That's not too many pipes at all. It's perfect. Shut up. My water piping is always so bad. There we go. Perfect. Of course. Angel's hopefully not going to sleep anytime soon, so you're watching my stream for a little while. That's good. Yeah, you didn't remember that I had an area named after you. Yeah, I do. It's great. Okay. I'm trying to fix this random area that's not got water, just in case I build anything there. Okay, good. Garbage, we're good for now, but I think, considering we're building a whole new residential district, we're probably going to need a new one soon. So, let's see. Is there any way I can actually build this? Or have we run out of space? We've kind of run out of space. Yeah. Well, I'll build new garbage when it comes a problem. And also check up on all these people. They've got plenty of healthcare, so we need some healthcare. We can also build the, we can build like the service things on this street as well. So the service things, not quite on the main road, but they'll be on this street here. So there's the healthcare, that should get all the people relatively okay. Up to there. Fire department, yeah, we don't want them setting themselves on fire, so we'll build one of those. Police station, you don't want crime in your high class suburb. Say goodbye to all my money, of course. Oh yes, we don't actually currently have any high schools, but we will build them a primary school, like right in the middle, because everyone has primary schools there. Cool. And of course, we could do with some high schools soon, actually. I'll do that in a minute. We do need some... What's the speed on? It's paused. Why is it paused? Let's turn it up to 2 speed. Let's build some nice big parks, like down here, like this. What's a big park? Yes, we'll build this park like there. And we'll build another park down here as well. We'll probably find some kind of service building in there. And then kind of in the suburbs, we'll have like a Japanese garden. A botanical garden. That sounds pretty cool. Let's build one of those. Like up there. These people get lots of parks. They're like the fancy area. And they get a carousel. Because who... Oh, we did it! Finally! We reached Big Town! A population of 6,500. We can knock a new area. New taxation policies. Okay. Level 5 unique buildings. Metro. Educate loads of more policies. I don't care. But the main things I care about: high density residential, high density commercial, and office. Yes, great. We can also incinerate things, do a university, and do metro as well. That is all very nice. But anyway, we were building a rotunda thingy. Yes, good. So this is going to be a high land value area in theory. Are there any kind of policies we can do to encourage this area to be high land value, I wonder? Now we've got more policies. So taxation. Interesting. I don't really know. Services? I don't know. I don't think there's much I can do. I don't really care too much about those. But there we go. Melantopia is well underway. But I was just thinking about our schools. We've got plenty of primary schools. Not so much for the high school, though. We've got no high school capacity. So, no one likes to live next to a high school. So let's put it down here. There we go. And we need definitely to have... Oh my god, look at that happiness. It's amazing. We definitely need some high school up here. There we go. Let's see how that goes. I think that might be enough capacity. Yeah, 2,000. People here will have to commute to school, I guess. It's a bit of a shame, but whatever. There we go. But we were going to make this... Although actually, it might be a better idea to not have the high school... Yeah, I'm not going to move this. We're not going to have a high school right in the nice area. We're going to relocate it and put it with our high density residential area. So where's it going to go? Wherever it will fit. Won't quite fit in there. Where will it fit though? It will fit maybe out on the outer rim somewhere like there. Yeah, okay. That's where that second high school. So high school people here can kind of go to either that high school or the high school all the way up there. And you can hardly hear me, really. I should be plenty loud enough. I'll try and talk a bit louder. That's generally the main problem. Okay, so we have plenty of high school now, plenty of primary school, and we have started building Melantopia. Also, hello Valhalla, I've not seen you around here before. You must be new. Thank you for joining me and checking out my stream. Maybe turn up a bit my volume. I don't really know if I can. I'll just try and, maybe if I don't know, talking seems okay, maybe up your mic. I don't know, I'll try just moving it slightly closer to me. That might be a bit better. Try that, tell me if that's any better. But people weren't here at the start of the stream. I'm streaming in 1080p today, so, you know, people with good internet connections can watch that. I used to be streaming in 720p because I used to stream on Twitch where it didn't transcode down to the lower levels, but now it does, so I'm streaming in 1080p for all the people with good internet connections, which is fairly amazing. Okay, so I was checking out this nice new area I built, which is like got a million parks, like it's ridiculous. So hopefully that helps improve the land value around this area quite a lot. That's the plan. Okay, now we were going to make this area, because the traffic's fine, we're going to make this area high density residential. We're going to do the inner 2 rings to start off with, see how that goes. And you didn't want to budge in and complain? Yeah, it's fine. It's better now. Okay. You're talking to Valhalla, but it is better now. Okay, so also, does anyone actually notice any difference that I'm streaming in 1080? Is anyone actually watching this in 1080 now? I would always stream in 1080 because my computer and internet seem to handle it fine. I just wasn't before because, yeah, Twitch doesn't like create the lower resolution levels, so people with bad internet couldn't watch, but you know, that's not a problem now. Anyway, I wanted to create some high density residential zones right in Jordan's jungle, so that's going to require apparently unzoning and rezoning, so these people are going to lose all their houses. So we're just going to do the inner 2 levels at first, so we don't do too much at once. It should be fine. Okay, got to be careful not to go too far. The only thing is I can't really use the square tool because I don't have a square. There we go, that seems it. And then we'll make all this area a nice high density residential zone for all the peeps who want to live in the nice high density residential, which is great. Okay, I think I'm getting everywhere. Let me know if you see me missing any squares at all. But I think that should now be fine. Okay, we should get some rebuilding of high density residential in the center of Jordan's jungle. Make a shape of a unicorn district and call it unicorn, which means one corn. Profit. Yeah, maybe. Angel, you're now watching in 1080p and it's glorious. Okay, so it's nice to know that someone does have good enough internet for the 1080p streams. Yeah, I don't know why, but when I used to stream on Twitch, like, you couldn't stream in 1080 without everyone having buffering because it wouldn't give people lower resolutions. But now I'm streaming on YouTube. I've moved over to streaming in 1080 because I have amazing, like, 40 megabit per second upload, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, 1080 is great for many uses of Valhalla. Many uses, but I hope that you find it better than before. So I've done quite a lot already, and yes, my money has all disappeared. That's not too surprising. So we've started on Melantopia, which is supposed to be like a utopian, nice area which everyone's going to love living in. That's the plan. How's the land value? It should be quite high, because I built a crap ton of parks around here. Like so many. And we're started to get some high density residential in Jordan's jungle. You gotta mention lower educated free time. Yeah, okay, so education should be fine now. We can't even afford another high school. Okay, so I hope you love my amazing traffic management systems consisting of 2 roundabouts and a crazy junction of crazy junctions of craziness, but you know, it's fine. I quite like it, and it seems to work. Traffic seems to be continuously flowing, which is always a good thing. So this is where the main markets are, and they're still getting what are people complaining about? Not enough customers, yeah. So I have plenty of commercial zone, that's for sure. Let's try and bulldoze a few of these abandoned buildings. Make sure we're not on underground building mode like we were part of last stream, and then we're wondering why our building mode wasn't working. Anyway, I should make a 7-way highway. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound like a very good idea to me at all, but I don't think it would end very well. Okay, so how are the... I really find it annoying how it sets you down to 1 speed after the upgrades of population. We're nearly at the next one. We're nearly a city. When we reach, yeah, we got that. 8,500 people. We will be officially a city, which is the main goal of the stream. Ooh, we've got incineration plants and metro stations. That's cool. Okay. I won the most attractive city award. Amazing. Okay, I can do high density commercial as well, which I might do over here if I ever actually need any more commercial. Now, one thing I need to check is how many people are educated. Does this tell me? It does. Okay, so if we look at this, 56% of my students have graduated primary school, and 8% have graduated high school. So I've got 49% uneducated, 44% 5% educated, 6% well educated, which is very nice. Okay. Okay. Well, Hannah, you say this is a nice stream, enjoy it, and like, oh, you're telling people to like and sub to me. That's really nice. I am trying my best. But you're going now, Valhalla. Okay, bye. Super duper Simply. Hello, you've joined me. Simply, nice to see you. I am streaming and things are going generally quite well. I'm just trying to wait to get some more money. I can zone offices? Oh my god, I can zone offices. Yay. That's like industrial for high educated people, but you need to have a university before you start doing offices. Okay, some people are complaining about the high taxes. I don't know why. Because they get a crap ton of services. Just move out if you care about that. Okay, cool. We still have problems with not enough customers. What is our like housing leveling at now? Yeah, it's leveling up quite a lot, which is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, Simply, you seem to have moved to a new channel, which is interesting. Okay, so I need to change that in like my description and stuff, but whatever. Well, people do seem to be complaining about the tax rate a little. But you know, whatever. We do have some dead bodies. That is a problem. Why do we have some dead bodies? What is wrong with our cemetery? It's fine. I think we just don't have enough cemetery trucks. So we're going to build a new cemetery kind of next to the old one. Sure. We're going to get another second cemetery to pick up all the dead bodies, which should make everybody happier if they don't have dead bodies lying around in their houses. People are generally happier when they don't have dead bodies lying around in their houses. I know that from experience, of course. No, of course I don't, but anyway. Is the land value going up in Manitopia? I would hope so, because it's supposed to be really nice. Anyway, one thing that might be cool is to get some of these cars off the roads. But actually, we get so many upgrades. It's ridiculous. What's the parks like here? Amazing, great. Okay, yes, we've got some high density now. Hopefully these become like skyscrapers. Not the firehouse, but like they become skyscrapers when they upgrade, which will be great. Okay. Hopefully I'm not on the stupid town type that doesn't have skyscrapers. I tried to avoid doing that. I like how the center of my city is just like a big crossroads, but still, there's plenty of circles, so I think it should be fine traffic-wise, I hope. Because circles are good, they're all like roundabouts. It's basically 3 nested roundabouts. Everyone here is living on a roundabout. Incineration plant. Ooh, cool. I have loads of cool new things, but I don't appear to have any problems at the moment. Hello, Joshua Shearer. Thank you for joining me. You seem to be new as well. Okay, that is great. Okay, yeah, loads of people just keep joining. So, what do I need to do now? That was a weird noise. I don't know. We do seem to have some abandoned buildings, but not too many. I think everything is under control, and oh my god, look at that income. Our money is doing well. So yeah, I think I'd like to build some public transport, because I want to build something to get a few of the cars off the road. So I think what I'm going to do is have a look at what I can do. I think that a metro would be easiest, so I'm going to build a metro. which will involve finding some spaces for metro stations, which people don't generally like living by. I think we'll build one like on the corner over here for people in this area. We'll also build a metro station, just kind of, probably 2 up this area, so we'll have one there. So they don't take up much space, do they? No. And we'll have one kind of further up here. Great, for people living in here. And then we don't really want too much metro here, because these are like fancy people who probably won't take public transport. But we'll have a metro kind of down here for anyone that does want to take it. And then of course people might want to be taking it over to the work. And we are spending all of our money on metro. What are those yellow lines? I see yellow lines. That's weird. I've never seen those before. They're like shipping lanes? Something? That's weird. That's new. I don't know what those are. Anyway. Let's go around to the industrial zone and make it so people can take the metro to work. And these are ridiculously expensive, so I do need to just let my money go up a bit more for a little while. Okay, so how is the high density going over here? It looks like these are getting taller and taller. Look, an even taller one just been built. Great, I love it. I think we can possibly manage making like the next ring. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to make the next ring high density as well. Not the outer ring, just the next ring is also going to be high density residential. So, if we unzone it and rezone it, all should be fine. So that might take a little while, but still, it's quite relaxing just painting with the zones tool. Because it's a circle, so I can't really use any of the like nice mass tools. I just have to paint manually, but you know. Whatever, it's fine by me. Okay, there we go. Let me know if I miss anywhere or anything. The annoying thing is the green houses make this slightly harder. Like the houses with the green roofs makes it slightly more confusing, but whatever. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, this should drastically increase the amount of people living in Jordan's jungle. Hopefully these services can keep up. That's the plan at least, okay. There we go, and I think we can use this tool to rezone it, as it will only zone things that have been unzoned. So we just go like that, right over the jungle. Not quite to there. There we go, yeah, that has rezoned all those areas. And while I'm at it, there appears to be some random zoning here that I don't want. Good, so those people are all going to move out now and stop earning me money, but you know, that's not too big of a problem if all these people move out and earn me more money. There we go. Oh my god, look, we've got like a tall building already. Yeah, this is cool. I love this high density area here at Jordan's Jungle. I think it's got the roads to manage it. I hope it does. But yeah, look, this is going to get us so many more people. It's just going to elevate us right into a city. But this nice Melantopia, which is supposed to be kind of the nice fancy area, it does seem to be going along quite nicely. It's fancy with its gridded streets and everything. Amazingly, we still don't have much industrial demand after building all this new residential. How much residential demand did we have before? Ooh, look at this at night. That is pretty. Very, very pretty indeed. Okay. Oh, my viewers seem to have disappeared. I've gone down to 2 viewers. Is something gone wrong? Someone let me know if something's gone wrong with the string, because I seem to have just suddenly gone down from like 8 to 2. Which is a bit weird. Anyway. But look at all these cars. I remember what I was doing. I was building a metro. Wow, we barely have enough any school capacity at the moment, but you know, we don't have to educate everyone. Always gonna, these dirty industry over here is always gonna want some industry. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Anyway, this is actually getting quite big now, so I think traffic's fine here at the moment, so we should be able to just build another road. I don't want to extend it because this is going to be this is going to be simply Soldiers National Park. Okay, hello Ricky. That looks like Russian, but so I don't really understand what you're saying. You're still here, Angel, but the stream's fine, yeah. Sorry, Rick, I don't know what you're saying because I don't speak Russian or read Russian. Miraculously, we might not be Russian, just looks like Russian letters to me. I could be completely wrong about that. I'm not some kind of linguist or anything. So, what type of road is this? It is a 4-lane road, and we're gonna go out there, and then we're gonna get our nice 2-lane road, And we're going to go down here a little. Of course, there are some wind turbines at the end, but that's all fine. Got to check those junctions though. Looks the same as the... No, there we go. The rest are... These are all stop signs, so maybe these should be stop signs too. Sure, and that doesn't need to be... What are the junctions like in... Alright, what are the junctions like in... Oh, we reached it! We're a city, guys! We did it! We're a small city. We're officially a city. Oh my god, it's amazing. We've got these perks for small businesses. Low density commercial buildings double their sales, or high density commercial buildings double their sales. I might do small business enthusiast in our thing. Industrial space planning. Work more effectively by overlooking a few work safety laws. High tech turns homes into much cooler smart homes to raise the land value around them. Yes, we want that for the nice fancy area. And we've also got a train station, a cargo train terminal, which I don't really know how to use, but I'm sure we can make it work. And a hydro power plant, which I would like to build, but every time I build one of those, I usually end up completely flooding. These are all traffic lights, huh? Seems fine. I usually end up flooding the entire city when I build a hydro power plant because I'm bad at this. Okay, what I want here is... Where is it? City planning? High-tech housing. Here we go. Much cooler smart homes, increased land values. That's what we want. This is going to be like the high land value awesome area. And then if we go to Mark's Market over here, we are going to spend a lot of money on these, but still, it sounds like a good idea to give these guys double sales. There we go. That seems good to me. Okay, so I built some cool new plans, and hopefully these are going to be smart homes now, which should drastically increase the land value, apparently. Oh yeah, it has. That's pretty fast. Look at all this land value now. Great. This is going to be like the... So this is like the rich, affluent area. This is like the general suburbs. And this is like the high-density city centre kind of living. Even though it's still all residential, the city centres are generally more commercial slash offices, really, nowadays. But, you know. Wow, look at all these awesome skyscrapers we've got. It's so nice. I'm really loving it. Really quite a lot. Okay, so... We've got some money again, which is a good thing. But we need to turn our speed back up, of course. And we were part way through building a metro system, weren't we? Now, isn't there a city planning policy to do with transport? Pre-public transport. Yeah, don't really need increased use at the cost of ticket income though, because I have nice roads at work. Apparently. So, here we go. Let's go and build ourselves. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? The industrial... Look at the industrial demand. I forgot to actually zone the new industry. I think I'd like to build some offices, but you do need people to be, Why is this not... it's wrong tool. That tool. Go away. I'm trying to click that. There we go. But yes, can't build there. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'd like to get offices, but we need to build a university. So, I think perhaps as part of Simply Soldiers National Park, a university would be a cool thing to make. And hello, Danny. Nice to see you. Anyway, I'm finally going to get round to finishing my subway. Yes, I am. So, let's just build a nice loop there. Sure. How much did that cost? Like infinite money? Yeah, probably. Then through to this. It's just going to be a nice simple loop. Through to this station. So it goes through all the residential and then it goes down. Oh, and I need a stop. I need a residential stop for this industry, of course. Duh. Try and just do... Yep, right. It's amazing how... If we go out, they're just like this small little... It's not even very big, the above ground. So it's actually a really efficient... great transport network. But anyway, if we go around here so people can take the subway to their jobs over here. That's annoying because it's out of city limits. Okay, can we like curve it? We can curve it. Fancy. Completely unnecessary, but fancy. Ah, how are we gonna get back again? Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, give this industry some water, of course. Yeah, they might want some water. They generally do. We have to give this industry some water. And we're going to have to buy this piece of land here. There we go. Our city's bigger now. Great. But anyway, let's finish the loop. And continue that across there. Why is the slope too steep? Ugh. Okay, we can build it where? It was like there. Okay, sure. This is a really weird subway, but shut up. And continue it up and around to there. Perfect. Our amazing subway system. It looks amazing, of course. Okay, that's pretty cool. Do I have to like set lines? I think I do. Okay, let's do obviously the clockwise and the counterclockwise. So create new line, then go around to there, there and there. Because of course people might want to go either way around. Those two are quite close together, aren't they? There we go. Round to there. Good. Can we like name our line anyway? I don't know. Is there some kind... Lines overview. Here we go. Okay, apparently it doesn't exist yet. That's fine. What have I done? There. But we should have a line that goes all the way around that way. So that's fine. Let's create a line that goes all the way around. What have I done? Create a new line. And then we'll go around this way. There we go. Perfect. So people can go around the loop either way, and that seems perfectly fine. And we're having power problems, so let's just pause the game and complete the line. Good. Okay, so let's just sort out our current power problems. By expanding our wind farm slightly. It'd be fine. Yeah. 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 There we go. We've expanded our wind farm a little. That's kind of encroaching on their territory. We could build it up here, I guess. There we go. Perfect. That should be plenty of power now. Maybe? Still not much, is it? Well, you have one there. Sure. Seems fine to me. Plenty of power now. It's fine. Okay, how is this going? 27 people are taking it per week. Nice. Oh, there we go. Lines overview. Here we go. So which one's which? Okay, it flashes. So if I go... That one looks like the clockwise loop. So clockwise loop. And that can stay green. Nope, apparently that didn't save. There we go. And we'll have the anti-clockwise loop. As well, and we'll change its colour to like dark green to make it clearer that it's different. Not quite that dark. There we go, perfect. Oh no, it didn't save. There we go. And now we should have two fully functioning metro lines with 214 people per week taking them. Wow. Yay, I wonder if there's anyone like waiting at any of the stations. It's going up quite a lot. Oh yeah, you can see like quite a few people are using the metro. That's good. That's all cars that are no longer on the road, which is great. And we have a massive industry demand that I should really do something about. Like, sheesh. We have such industry demand. Ooh, this one's full as well now. Let's turn it off then. If it's full. Simples. Why are these abandoned? I don't know. I'll probably tell you about the tax rate. I don't care what you think about the tax rate, but we do need a new industrial area. Ah, yes, we are having rubbish problems, but we can now build incinerators. Yeah. Which is so if we just build one incineration plant, it, I think it produces power as well. 12 megawatts, not much, but you know. We'll build an incineration plant along here. Great, and that should deal with all our rubbish woes. How many trucks does that have? 27, whereas these have 15. That's pretty great. So let's just empty out these full ones then, since we don't need them anymore. So let's turn it back on, and let's tell it to empty building to another facility, and turn this one on, and also tell it to empty. We'll get rid of these. Perfect, those should empty it out. There's going to be like a million garbage trucks driving along here now. Yep, okay. Hopefully to this incinerator we've got running nicely along here, burning all the garbage in our city. Good. Hopefully those should manage to pick up all the rubbish people are complaining about now. You can see quite a few trucks just going everywhere. So that should fix that particular problem. But oh my god, our industrial demand is crazy. It's ridiculous. It's stupendously stupid. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, so I don't really have enough education to build offices yet, do I? If I look at my education, yeah, no, I don't even, I need more schools, sheesh. I'll build a few more schools. Let's build another primary school somewhere. I don't know. Sure, we'll build one over here, because that's probably where everyone is. Great. And we need another high school. Okay, maybe these guys do get their own high school, like, here. Sure. There we go. We have plenty of school capacity, almost. Okay, we probably even need another primary school, which is ridiculous. This can be like, I don't know, where can it go? Put a new one in here, sure. There we go, a new primary school as well. Hopefully that's enough schools now to get everyone educated. I would like to build a university soon, but first I've got to tend to the more immediate problem of there's no jobs anywhere. Like, there's not a single job to be had, which could be a problem. So, where this one's full of swell? How many full things do I have? Empty you out as well, sure. That's probably all the rubbish problems, isn't it? The fact that all my things are full. So what do I actually have operational rubbish-wise? Oh, I still have like, oh wait, no. How many of these are full? You need to empty out as well. They're all full. Ridiculous, okay. We have one operating landfill and one operating incinerator. Yeah, we could probably do with another landfill temporarily. I'm gonna build another landfill. Just temporarily, mind. Until we can incinerate some of the old rubbish. But, yeah. Fun. Space already occupied. What are you talking about? There we go. Maybe now there's enough trucks, because we're emptying out a lot of these, hopefully, into the incinerator. What's the incinerator like? Do we have enough garbage reserves? Pretty much full. Wow. Okay, we probably need a second incinerator, actually. Wow, we burn a lot of rubbish. Probably because we're emptying more, but yeah, I'll build a second incinerator. That would make sense. There we go. Hopefully now we have enough incineration. Yeah, look. Garbage production versus incinerators capacity. That's not good, is it? Let's build another one. Build all the incinerators. Incinerate everything. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. There, maybe now we have nearly enough, I hope. Why is that one not turning on? Come on, turn on. Turn on your city incinerator. There we go. Maybe now we'll have nearly enough incineration once we've emptied out a few of these, but this is a massive bottleneck. Let's just stop emptying these out for now and turn them off. Yeah? Just stop it for now. And you need to be turned off as well, because you're also full. There we go. Good. So the only one that we're actually emptying out are these two here, which is fine. Good. Maybe that will slightly reduce the massive backlog of garbage trucks on my road that I may have created accidentally. Oops. Oops. Yeah, we'll just leave those ones turned off for now. And hopefully people are getting their rubbish picked up. That's the hope, because we've got now... What do we have rubbish-wise? 3 incinerators and 1 operational rubbish tip. Cool. Let's just turn these off for now as well. You know, these are medium. These are empty and we'll be fine. Okay, should be fine now, I think. Now we've got 3 incinerators. Apparently it's still not enough, but, you know, 3 incinerators should be fine for now. I hope. Okay, good. Now, we still have no industry. Do we? No, we don't. What is with all these abandoned buildings everywhere? Ugh. Okay, I think people are complaining about taxes, and honestly, we can turn them down. So let's just turn down residential taxes by 1%, and everyone will be much happier. Yay! All the people have stopped complaining. Great. Okay, how much of the rubbish is being picked up? Hopefully most of it. We are having a bit of a rubbish crisis at the moment. This crisis is rubbish. Okay, hopefully we're picking up all the rubbish. Yeah, it looks like once we've got these landfills emptied, we should be doing fine, I think. I think we're doing fine rubbish-wise at the moment, maybe. Yeah, okay. Cool, and I have turned down the tax rate, which should get rid of all these abandoned buildings. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh, I know why they're all abandoned. We don't have any industry. I still haven't done that, have I? Whoops. Yeah, that's kind of my fault. Okay, so where do we want to build it? I don't really want to use the same exact area. So I think we'll build it a bit further down. We'll start by building its kind of way in and out, maybe? That sounds sensible. Because I wanted this island to be mostly industry, so we'll build like its way in and out kind of here. That seems fine. Okay, we'll build its way on and off the highway. So we'll need some highway ramps. Yummy. Here's a highway ramps taste good, apparently. Okay, so we'll just go like this. Up to there. And down to there. That's one, and we'll go kind of opposite it. We'll go there, up to there, ish, sure, down to there. Good. That's the start. We're building a highway, and yes, it is going to be as bad as all of my other junctions. Shush. Yeah. Now, how do I actually do this? Because I can't remember anything. Ooh, what am I doing? I'm pressing all the keyboard keys. Yeah. Yeah. Like, they come off and then there's like an... Okay, cool. The people coming off can go up here. Sure. Actually, you know what? They're going to go to a roundabout, because I love roundabouts. Don't you love roundabouts? Who doesn't love roundabouts? Roundabouts are like the best. I think we're going to use these medium roads, so it's going to go out and out. Yeah, that seems fine. It's going to go to a roundabout. That's the plan. So we'll start by planning out our roundabout. Makes sense. Because I'm going to build my own roundabout, not your crappy roundabout. Small roundabout, cloverleaf, nah. I'm just going to build my own roundabout, it'll be fine. Although, what's this roundabout? That's large roundabout, small roundabout. What kind of road does this use? I don't know, I'll build my own roundabout, it'll be fine. Okay? Cool. Because I love roundabouts. Oh, we don't... Is this... Oh, this is... stupid. How do we want this to work? I might actually kind of change this around a bit on this side, but anyway. Like 2? Sure, that should be a big enough roundabout. So much easier to build with all these road guides. I swear, I remember when you didn't have all these road guides, it was awful. Okay, there we go, and then using nice medium roads. No, not medium roads, because they're not one way. We'll use large roads for our roundabout, sure. It'll be fine. Roundabouts, which way do they go in this country? Where they drive on the right. Which way do our roundabouts go? Not our camera, our roundabouts. They go rightwards, apparently. Yeah, okay, so they need to go around this way. Yes, yes, yes. Good, everything's working. There we go, and then we just bulldoze these things in the middle, which we don't want. Great, and I think we're going to change this a little, in fact, so we don't really want this ramp either. So we'll start by dealing with people coming on and off on this side. using some highway ramps, of course. So if you're coming on, you're kind of going to go... it's weird because it's kind of going the other way to the highway. What if we did... something like this? That seems fine, yeah. If you're coming on, you can go that way. If you're going off, you can kind of curve around like that. Cool. Perfect. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. What about this side? Well, obviously we're going to have amazing spaghetti junctions, because I am a fan of amazing spaghetti junctions, because they're amazing, as you should all know. And then we're going to go around there. And I think we're just going to have to go onto like there. Sure, that looks fine. Shut up, it looks fine. And then similar thing over here. Around here and down onto there. Perfect! This is an amazing junction. And we don't really want people going along this end. Actually we do, yes, because they'll go off. It'd be better if the... Actually, yeah, that's the point. This is the wrong way around. This would be better if they come off before they go on, yeah? You know what I mean? Let's get rid of these, they're wrong. These roads are wrong. They should not be allowed to exist. Down with the roads, down with the roads. Okay. Good, so they need to come off before they go on, which makes far more sense. Because then it's not all cluttered. I'm sure it'll work. So let's just check. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. What if we kind of make this higher? Sure. There we go, that's what's going to happen. Sure, we just need to somehow get these roads connected now. I know, I'm so good at road building. I'm glad you all agree that I'm like the best road builder ever. That works, sure. That works amazingly well. Sure, I love it. I love it. It's amazing. I'm glad you all love my road building too. It's perfect. I built the perfect junction. Why do all my junctions look so bad? It's probably my fault, isn't it? Anyway, I built the perfect junction. I'm glad you all love the perfect junction, which is obviously what I built. Okay, let's check the freaking... Let's, just imagine the road's coming off. Why not put trees right? Everyone loves trees. So there's going to be one going off up this way. And another going off up this way. That's the plan. And that's going to be a huge industrial area. I know I'm planning kind of big, but it's all fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So now we need to check all these crappy junctions. They're not doing something weird. Nope, they all look fine. Okay, that should be fine then. Oh wait, no, there's traffic lights on our roundabout. Stop. We do not want traffic lights on our roundabout. That's just dumb. That's not how roundabouts work. It's fine. Cool. Okay, good. Now all we need to do is start building a few of the roads off. We're not going to build them all now, of course. That'd be silly. They're going to start up here. There we go. That's not the right place. Yeah, screw it. I'll go with their plans. We can have some space. There's loads of room here. There we go. And we'll just do, say, 3 for now, which is going to be far more than we could ever possibly need. Cool. And then we will zone it as industry. And maybe this side over here can be like office. Yeah, sure. Like go exit 1 for industry, exit 2 for office. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I'll do that anyway. Far more industry than we're ever going to need is now available there. What they will need actually is some power. Yes, probably. Well, they'll get power there. Water, yes, they'll need some water. Everywhere needs water, so that's fine. Good. And as industry, we want them to have a probably one of these things, like right on the roundabout if possible. Like right here. So all the industry doesn't burn down. Great, okay, and finally, before we're done, let's get a metro station. Again, I think it's going to be like a centralized metro station for everywhere here. There we go. Cool, and well, I guess we just kind of change the route slightly. Sure, it'll be fine. Like that, sure. Just build a straight road, it's fine. No, it's not fine. That's fine though. There we go, perfect. And then connect up to there. As for lines, can we just like drag line to add stop? We can. Okay. Yeah. That works. And that works. Cool, there's no unused tunnel, but everything should be fine now. And we've got a massive new zone for our industry and our office in theory. Now these things don't have any power and water. Oops. Let's give them some water, sure. Good. And let's have like a few shops for the workers, like along here. Because you know, you don't want to go all the wait until you go home to buy a snack. Like that, sure. Plus the fact we actually need more commercial at the moment anyway. This is going to be an amazing area. I love it. I haven't named it after anyone. I don't know who to name it after, actually. I don't know. Whoever chats next gets this area named after them. Sure. Sounds fine to me. Okay. That should satisfy all of our large amounts of demands. And these guys want power. Sheesh, aren't they fussy? There you go, and there you go. Should be fine. Well, that doesn't quite reach. Oh, come on. Come on, that's in range. Dingus. Is that close enough? It is, it's close enough. Yay! Everyone's got power now, everybody's happy. Great. Oh, of course, I'll need some water along here. Here, yes, cool. Okay, good. Everything's fine. We've got our new massive industry area working up. We're using this kind of main highway that was already built for us quite a lot, which is fine. How's the traffic going around here? I mean, I'm hoping that the fact we have a metro, yeah, 529 per week. That's loads of cars taken off the road and onto the metro. And are there like many people that wait at these stations? Oh yeah, there's like plenty of people. You see loads of people. These people are all people that could be driving, clogging up our roads, but no, they're taking the metro instead, and I don't care, you're on fire. Have fun being on fire. And these don't have enough workers, but you know, I was hoping that this area is putting a few shops here for the workers, helps with the commercial, but actually, you know what we can do? We can make Mark's Market high density commercial, because, or can we? No. The road doesn't look like it can handle it really, but maybe it can. What happens if we upgrade the road? Is that possible to upgrade it like to a 2-lane road? 4-lane, I mean, you know what I mean, maybe? It will bulldoze everything, okay. I don't know. I'll make some of this high density. I'll give it a test drive. So I'll make like if we go high density, just like these ones closest to the highway, i.e. lots of it. High density. There we go. That's worth a try. Cool. And we still got industry demand somehow. What the hell is going on here? How do we still have industry demand? Apparently that was fairly serious. I love this jungle. We've got loads of skyscrapers in Jordan's jungle. We've got tons of skyscrapers now. Or at least close to skyscrapers. That's amazing. And we've got sewage issues. Let's fix that up. Oopsie doopsie. Let's pipe some more poop. There we go. And we want some more water as well, which is up far away from the poop somewhere, I hope. Where's our water input? Up here, far away from the poop. Yes, good. Should be fine. Should solve that problem, I hope. Yeah. Look at all this poo we just spew out here and goes out into the distance. It's not very nice, is it? Kind of disgusting, really. But this is going to be an industrial island, apart from like a natural park. So you know, whatever. Although I don't know. I think I might build the university over here somewhere, like the university campus. Ooh, like an old abandoned train station. That's cool. It's just outside of my land too. But if I get that land, I can then connect to the off-map rail, which would be cool. Ooh. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? We've got a little bit of a backlog in our highway. Oh, I know. I was going to fix this, wasn't I? When I built that, now I bought this area, I should be able to fix these so it's highway all the way and not the crappy weird thing. That's good. I can do that now. Let's fix this up, shall we? No. Straight. I said straight. Yeah. Build a straight highway, please. Or don't. That actually looks alright, sure. And then we'll kind of have curving off around there. That looks fine, good. That might fix a few things. Look how they just magically clip back onto the road, but you know, there we go. That was what it was originally intended to be. Which is fine. It's all coming off this other highway too. But yeah, there we go. This all looks fine. I didn't even build this junction, so don't blame me. It should clear up eventually, I hope. We just have a lot more cars using this road now. Like, a lot. The bit I've built's flowing fine. Mostly. Oh, this is fine now. It's all fine. It was just like because I hadn't upgraded those. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. Definitely, maybe. Ish. Ignore this bit. It's all fine. Yeah, maybe I should build some bus roads, but with these roads, it's going to be hard. Oh my god, look at that. You know what? I've got loads of money. I'm going to turn down industry and commercial rent again. As well. Taxes back to 12. Okay, you can go back to 12. And you can go back to 12. And I can say goodbye to my money. I've just given you a tax break. Sheesh, deal with it. How is our trash now that we were having massive problems? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Apparently we're not quite have enough to incinerate everything that's produced, which is not good. Build one more. Then we should be able to incinerate everything that's produced. Just about, yes. Great. Okay, cool. And these are all closed, pretty much. I think we have one open landfill here. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, how have we got such industry demand? We just built a ridiculous amount of industry. Fine. Fine. Have more industry. If you want more industry, I'll give you more industry. Sheesh. You can have all of this area of the... I'm probably going to build industry down here as well eventually, but you can have all of this area of the ridiculous industry as well. Obviously, I had a rather larger demand. What's happening there? Oh, the power lines, of course. I'll leave that for now. That should fix our industrial demand quite nicely, I imagine. Okay, everything's mostly working apart from all the abandoned buildings everywhere, but just ignore those, please. Okay, cool. I've turned down the rent, stop complaining. Too few services, ugh. Really? I don't know. Oh, these guys want water. Sheesh, aren't they fussy? No. Pipes, yes, please. Pipes, please. Good. And they want some more services. Well, they've got plenty of fire. Our police probably would be a good one to have by this huge industrial zone. Let's build a gigantic police headquarters to stop this being like a crime spree area. Cool. There we go. Everyone's going to be happy now. Everyone's going to be happy and my money's going to say bye-bye. It's great. Wow, this town has grown into a mighty city. It's just crazy everywhere now, but I'm loving it. I am loving it to pieces. It's great. I mean, I was definitely going to do a few more streams on this, but once I do finally finish doing this, don't know when, but when I do need to play another game. And just, I thought I'd mention it, there is a link in the description for a straw poll on which game I should play after Cities Skylines. Again, it's going to be quite a few more streams on this, but, you know, when I do finally finish Cities Skylines, I need to know what game to play next, so there is now a poll in the description of this stream/video. Okay, good. Just checking there's no traffic lights on my freaking roundabouts. Yeah, we have so much traffic everywhere, but, you know, it's fine. Maybe that will encourage more people to take the public transport that's available to them. These massively overcrowded public transport. Like this one's got 1 million people standing in it, which is amazing. So many people in the public transport, it's amazing. Still no one said anything in chat, so I can't name. I think I'll call the industrial half and the commercial half separately. This half, anything, so that's a shame. This traffic seems to be working though, so that's nice. Everywhere else is pretty crap though. Ah, it's all fine. Does anyone actually take the train here? I wonder. Where is it? There. Does anyone take the train? Looks like it. There's like plenty of people. Yeah, I think quite a few people do take the train to work, which is great. Great indeed. Okay, cool. But this area is complaining of something, I don't know. Not enough workers. Well, maybe you should get yourself upgraded so you can have some more educated workers, yeah? Try doing that. Get yourself upgraded so you can have some more educated workers. Sounds like a good plan for you, so that you're not so completely screwed over, yeah? And my traffic's bad everywhere now, I do realise that. I have massively overexpanded on my traffic network, but, you know, whatever. But you know what, I've been going for a good hour and a bit, so I think I've done enough. Just have a nice look at this, and I think I will finish off. Make sure you vote in the poll in the description on what game I should play next. I'd like to know. I'll be streaming at the same time next week. There should be a thing up on my channel which you can like pick a thing to get notified or something like that anyway. But if you enjoyed this, why not subscribe or maybe leave a like. Thank you for watching, everybody. Goodbye.